Bless, bless, bless. It's the Down to Earth podcast with your host, Sean Myrie. Today, we got a special episode. It's what I call What's the Beef, right? But this beef is a social media beef between two I should say, content makers, right? With this guy right here. Let me show him. What's the dirt? I'm going straight to it. What's the Dirt, successful YouTuber, got over 300,000 followers or subscribers, if you want to call it. He's been in a lot of controversy recently regarding the Drake and Kendrick Lamar, the whole beef. It made a lot of content makers very famous. A lot of people got a lot of traction from this, but him being white, aka Caucasian, his opinions pissed off a lot of people, right? But he's very successful doing his videos, his reviews, his opinions about the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef. He has other content on other subjects, but this is the main one where people criticize him, especially a lot of black content makers have been criticizing him recently. Um, One main one, right, is called the Company Man. This brother here, he's been criticized a lot. I mean, he's been criticizing him a lot, back and forth. I don't think they made up. Maybe there was an apology made by you know What's the Dirt, but I don't think What's the Dirt and this guy really made up. A lot of people been calling him out for one of his content pieces regarding Drake and the beef about and Kendrick Lamar talking about how Drake put like what 37 times the N word in one of the diss tracks and stuff like that. I don't know, some type of mix up shit. But he has beef with this guy who is associated with the Company Man, Curtis King. He has a big voice, loud voice, and he got his own channel too, over about the same amount as What's the Dirt, about 300,000. Now they've been having a beef. I shouldn't say recently, but ignited more recently. Curtis King claiming that What's the Dirt is a scammer, right? Making fun of his failed business deals. He claims he had a weed or a cannabis company what that didn't really do too well and how he's a scammer, right? Curtis King calls him out, says he's a culture vulture. The name culture vulture been going around about What's the Dirt for a while. What's the Dirt been getting that label on him, the culture vulture, from Curtis King, and I think it started with Company Man, right? Uh, I don't know. This is some crazy stuff all over the Drake and the Kendrick Lamar beef. So this whole thing is turned into a culture war for content makers, and What's the Dirt's not looking too good in this war because it's not really fair. It's like a whole bunch of people against this one individual. So Company Man, he already put out his pieces about what he feels about What's the Dirt, and Curtis King, just flicking through here, has put out his opinions, how he feels very strongly about What's the Dirt. What's the Dirt's been going back and forth with this brother. Uh, they're bringing up government names and stuff. I don't know. What's the Dirt? He's from Canada, big content maker. Like I said, mentioned, he became real big, really, off of the Drake and Kendrick Lamar whole beef. But his opinions is really getting to a lot of people, right? So, what's the dirt? What are you gonna do? They call you culture vulture. It seems that he kind of, I shouldn't say he doesn't care, but he's getting attacked right now by a lot of black content makers. Um, Curtis King and Company Man, they're associated. They come out. Uh, what's his name? Company Man. He has a panel discussion monthly where Curtis King comes on to. But what's the dirt is getting dissed by one of his, associates. I'm talking Company Man's associate, right? Company Man, I don't know if he still has a beef with him or issue, but it seems like what's his name? His affiliate or guy, you see, guy, bring that back, has a problem with him. So, what's going on? Is it jealousy? I don't know.